Hi everyone, welcome to this live. So I'll give a few minutes to anyone who's about to join. Hi, Hug Me Fi. Hi, Sassy Monroe. Hi, J86MK. Welcome to this live. How are you all doing and where are you all dialing in from? Hi, Mel. Welcome to this live. Yay, Norway. Amazing. Is it warm in Norway at the moment? Hi Mel from Berlin, Germany. Amazing. Hi Mel. So type in your questions in the comment box below. If you do have any questions or if you have anything specific that happened for you this week or recently that you would like to address and talk about, as I always say, anytime you have questions, it's very good to ask them and to be really brave, because it's a safe platform here, because it does serve anyone on the live. Like, it does serve anyone by sharing what we what we are struggling with, or the questions that we might have, the things that are on our hearts. Then we can definitely help other people. And it always happens that someone is asking a question and then someone else or other people are just like, oh, I can so resonate with that, thank you so much. It gives me a lot of substance to find my own answers as well, and it's very helpful. So welcome to this live. I'm so happy. Hi Simone, welcome to this live. Hi Chloe French. Hi Abdullah Skandar. Hi Camille. Hi Stefan. Woo, so many people. I'm so happy to see you all. Chloe, so you're asking a question. Amazing. Thank you so much for being the first one. Does it mean anything when your intuition tells you to go to a place, then you bump into someone who you know is not good for you? I love this question. So, your intuition tells you to go somewhere and you bump into someone that you know is not good for you. So, a few questions to ask you. The first one is, when you meet that person who you say you know is not good for you, instead of thinking, I trusted my intuition and I ended up in this situation and now I feel this way, it was not good to follow my intuition, because that's how we tend to think. How about you rephrase and think, okay, what was the lesson here? What did I have to know? Even if you know that this person is not good for you, there's always a lesson behind anything that happens to us. And nothing happens to us, but everything happens for us, because everything ends up turning out in a good way for all involved. It's just that it's not necessarily immediately, but it takes time. So it's about really, how can you trust your intuition and go beyond the fact that this person is not good for you, but what did you learn from that situation? Maybe you can give me a little bit more context so then I can go deeper into my explanations. But I really genuinely feel that there is no mistake. And if you follow your gut and if you know that you need to go to a specific place and you really feel it deeply in yourself and you do that, you're doing the right thing. Following your intuition is the most amazing thing you could do for yourself, because it always puts you on the right track. Not that we are on the wrong path. We are always on the right path, but it just gives you this sense of being in the right place at the right time, manifesting the right things because you're in alignment. Following your intuition means that you are putting yourself into alignment. That's what it means. So, if you can give me a little bit more details, Chloe. Otherwise, I'll move on. Who else has any questions? We can talk about intuition if you want. What are the topics that really are of interest to you all today? Hi, Kira. Welcome to this live. Hi, Yaz. I'm so happy to have you all here. Yay. So, how about we go and dive in straight away with cards. So let me know if you want a card, and then from then I will expand on the topics as I go with the flow. You know, I can answer your questions, and then we can actually dive deeper into specific areas that I know will talk to all of you. Hi Brit, I'm so happy to see you. Beautiful. Sending you so much love from the sunny coast all the way down to Sydney. So, okay. I finally spoke out against something at work, but I feel I don't belong there anymore. I felt my throat was burning. Is it time for me to leave this job? So first, I can relate to the burning throat because usually, you know, I have a perfectly open throat chakra. But I know that when I'm really tense, when I have a lot of tension inside, when I feel I can't communicate, when I feel I can't really be myself, and I can't take my space, my throat chakra is deeply affected, and it's burning and it's tight. And I really have the physical sensation as if I was going to have, a sore throat and a cold and really being like stuck. So the first thing is, if you do feel this way on a regular basis in this environment, if physically you're affected, and if you're trying to make things work, if you're trying to speak up, if you're trying to take the space that you need, but then feel like you're always being attacked, or the energy is not matching your energy, the energy of the environment in this work environment is not matching your energy, you need to ask yourself, what are my priorities in terms of how do I want to feel? And you might think and meditate on, instead of just making a blunt decision, take the time and meditate and maybe ask your guides, I want to have answers in my sleep, or I want to see signs. If I'm meant to be leaving this job, please help me and give me a sign. And you can choose the sign and ask your guides, your angels, or anyone to just give you a sign, anyone from your invisible support team, as I call it, for those of you who've been following me for a while. And listen to your body. I always say our body is our compass. When you feel sick when you go to work, and if you do feel sick every day knowing that you're going to have to go to work, and you feel relieved every day as soon as you walk out from the workplace, it's a definite yes, it's time to leave your job, and it's time to think about what else you could do that would bring you in this state of joy and excitement and great mental health and emotional health, because this when we are facing so much difficulty in the workplace, I'm not saying that it's your case, you say you feel like you don't belong anymore, but for all of you watching that feel like it makes them sick, physically sick, to go to work, it is definitely a no-go. It's time to cut the cycle of it's kind of a form of self-abuse to accept this if you do feel really sick, and if there is some lack of boundaries in the workplace, and if you're going through like difficult times and it's really affecting both your physical state, your physical well-being, your mental well-being, your emotional well-being, then if you push things away and if you're not listening to your body, to your heart, to how you feel, it's really neglecting yourself. It's self-abuse. So I hope this helps, and I hope you're going to find your answers. I would definitely say that if you have a feeling you don't belong there anymore, you already answered your question. And it's about how you can find something that is more in alignment with you and your values. What are your values? What do you want to experience on a daily basis in a work, in a job? And then go from there and make a list. And I recommend you make a list and you brainstorm and you think about, okay, I'm good at this. I would love to do this. I would love to feel this way. I would love to get up in the morning and be excited, full of joy, full of positive energy, knowing that I'm going to go to a work and to a job that is so fulfilling and aligned that it gives me energy instead of depleting me. I'm sending you lots of love and thank you for sending that question. Hi to everyone who just joined the live. Welcome. Chloe, thank you, Carolyn. My signal is not great, so I will message you soon. I will message you if that's okay. Yay. Okay. Yes, Kira, you said that you wanted a card, so I'll start with you. And by the way, guys, next week, so on Wednesday, I will be going to Thailand, where I'll be there for at least a month, probably a month and a half, maybe 2 months, I don't know yet. But I'm going to meet with my coach there, and I have a training that was planned a while ago that I'm going to go to, and I will be working on deepening so much physically with other participants. And so next Sunday I will be doing my live from Thailand, so it will be the same time. The time will not change, but for me it will be a different time. It will be 3 hours prior to Sydney time or Sunshine Coast time, as I'm here in the Sunshine Coast at the moment. So but I will be live and I can't wait to be there. It's going to be a very exciting time. Lots of new learnings, lots of new energy. Yes. So Kira, and if you just joined the live, or if you don't really know, you can ask me questions in the comment section below. If you're struggling with something, we have an hour together and I'm here to answer any question or, struggle you might have. And also, if you just want a card without any question, you just give me a little heart in the comment box. And as usual, the cards are popping. So let me pull them up. So Kira. Beautiful. So the first card that popped out for you is the self-discipline card. It speaks for itself. So we had that conversation about the routines and everything, and I feel it's really connected to that for you. It's about in which areas of my life do I lack boundaries. The guides are telling me boundaries, so it's linked to your routine, but they're telling me that it's linked to how you maintain your routine, no matter how much pressure from the external you receive, from people asking you to do things when you know you should probably spend more time doing self-care activities and routines for you to be really in alignment and really being able to be of service. So the self-discipline is actually, in this case, it's a way of saying no. So how many times are you able to say no to people, to say yes to yourself? And it's interesting because the second card is the card of change. And the card of change is really backing up this self-discipline, like setting boundaries, setting more solid boundaries, and setting the... and I do post a lot of things about boundaries because this is one of my favorite topics. I've discovered the attachment styles in the relationships, like last year, and I've been fascinated by knowing more. And attachment styles and boundaries and all this work is applying, like, can be applied to many areas of your life. So how can you say no in a graceful and loving way, so that you reinforce your boundaries? When you reinforce your boundaries, you reinforce your integrity with the self. That means that you commit to doing something, you do it. And if something wants to interfere with it, you just, say no in a kind way. So then you build more and more your integrity with yourself, which builds your self-trust, your sense of self-love. Everything is connected. And this will bring really like a deep change in the way you relate to others, the way others relate to you. There will be a lot more, because you'll have a lot more self-respect. Then people will respect you a lot more, and you will attract people that are in alignment with your routine, with your values, with who you are, because you will be embodying all of this. You'll be embodying all of this for, in a much deeper way and on the longer term. That's what the guides are saying, like for the long run. And it will be, the more you do it, it's like our brain, the more you do it, you train your brain and you train yourself to adopt a new behavior, and you commit to it. And then you bring different energy into your life experience. So I hope this helps. I'm sending you lots of love, Kira, and let me know if it resonated with you in the comments box below. Hi everyone. Hi Katut. So nice to have you. Yes. So then I have, Simone, you asked for a card. Let me pick one for you too. I'll use the same deck. This is this deck, for those of you who are new to this channel. I use many of them, but this one is the Numerology Guidance Cards by Michelle Buchanan, and they're amazing. So, Simone. So the card that popped out for you is the Physical Activity card. And more than physical activity, what is being shown to me is that you need to move your body, no matter what you do, no matter if you walk, if you run, if you dance, whatever you choose to do, you need to move your body. Why? Because by moving your body, you renew the energy, you eliminate the toxins, you allow new energy to come in, and you really clear the stagnant energy out of your system, which helps with a lot. If you want to release like a lot of things from inside of your body, movement is one of the best thing that you could do, because it literally makes you it makes your central nervous system come into homeostasis, and it really helps you build these feel good hormones, hormone levels, and it really helps you to they're showing me like this big wheel. For you, it's about the circulation, this big wheel, like releasing the stagnant, releasing the stagnant, releasing the stagnant. So and it's not about running a marathon, it's really not about that, and this is for anyone watching. So the physical activity is really, how can I put my body into movement so that the energy that I have inside can be released, the energy that no longer serves me, and so that new energy can come in, and I can be, I can be constantly in a state of alignment, because I make things moving. When we are resisting, when we are not moving, that's when our body starts to become more acidic. It starts to really be it's like calcifying, It's really getting blocked and slowing down, and everything can stick to it a lot more, which makes it really it makes it easier for negative energy to, just hold on to us, to our energetic fields. So as much as the energetic hygiene that I always recommend, like cleansing your energy and doing meditation and visualizations around like chakra clearing, auric clearing and healing and all of that, the body needs to be in movement too. So choose whatever you feel like and reflect on that, and I'm sure it will bring you a lot of empowerment, a sense of empowerment as well. So let me catch up. Hi Katya. Camille would love a card too. Okay. Hello, I'm a friend of Camille. I'm so thankful she introduced your work to me. You're so welcome. I'm very glad you're here. Kira, those cards feel very empowering. Thank you very much, Caroline, for delivering me these messages. I promise to myself especially to keep up my routine and try to be a little bit more self-disciplined every day. Beautiful. So, Camille, this card will be for you. I'm going to use the same deck because I feel like this is the deck for tonight. If you do have any specific questions, anyone on this live, if something came up for you, if you want to know more about anything, intuition, spirit guides, energy, anything esoteric, personal development, spirituality, just drop your questions in the comment box below. So Camille. And if you do want a card, just send a little heart. Oops. So 2 cards. Beautiful. So, Camille, the first card is the personal growth card. I know it's like on the other side of the screen, you can't read it, but personal growth. Everything that you're going through right now, you're going through a massive quantum leap. So you're clearing a lot of things from your past, a lot of old things, and you feel like you might go backwards in a way, or you might have these moments where you feel like, I don't know what I'm doing, why do I feel this way, why don't I feel good? And it's very beautiful because, so the guides are now showing me that there's a lot of things being cleared in your belly, in your gut, in your emotional center. And a lot of the work that you're doing is really, at the moment, it's like freeing yourself and creating this space. And they're showing me that your sacred chakra, so your second chakra, the one after the root chakra with the color orange, is really being worked on. So if you do want to receive a healing from your guides, you can do so. All of my guides are here, your guides are here in this sacred space. So feel free to ask for them to, to send you healing energy there. But basically what's going on is things are being cleared and removed from a long time ago. So that's why you're also releasing toxins, because on the physical level, of course we work on the energetic level, but then you might feel like stomach pain, you might feel like sensations that are not really enjoyable, maybe headaches or maybe like dehydration or anything. Just know that this is because you're releasing the toxins as well on the physical level of all the work that you're doing. And the guides are really showing me that there is some space created for you in this second chakra so that you can tap into your creativity again. This is the second card that popped out. So you can tap into your creativity and feel like you're moving on the path where you can really bring something out into the world with your own signature. It's really with your own identity. with your own touch. So everything is aligned. Everything is aligned. And I'm, this card is number 7, this card is number 3. 7 plus 3 equals 10, which equals 9, which equals 1, when it's, condensed in numerology. And number 1 is really about you. Number 1 is the number of, the leadership. It's the number of initiating a movement. It's like the first gear of the car, I always say. It's the most powerful. It's the one that really pushes things into movement. And we need a lot of strength, a lot of power to do that. And what you're going through now is giving you that power. So trust in yourself and continue the process, because you're doing an amazing job. And it's all falling into place in divine perfection. I'm sending you a lot of love. So let me know if this resonated with you, as usual, in the comments below. And we'll be in touch very soon in any case. So if you do want a card, anyone listening, if you do want a card, just send me a little heart in the comment box below. You can choose the color. I'm not fussy, but send me a heart so I know who wants a card. So Simon, I did give you a card. Hi Anna, hi Frida. Okay, so J86, I'm picking a card for you now. I'm so happy to have all of you here. Sorry. If you have any questions, pop them in the comment box below. I'm here at your service and it is my pleasure. So benefit from this time. Oof. So J86. This is your card. It's the effort card. The number is 13. It's funny, I usually never talk about numbers, but I'm being shown to talk about numbers tonight. So, number 13 is actually number 4. 1 plus 3 equals 4. And 4 is the number of grounding. It's the number of the foundations. It's a very physical number in numerology. It's very down to earth. It's all the matters of anything that has to do with the physical world, administrative things, money, building things in the physical, the home, everything like that. So there is something probably on your mind in relation to maybe something you're going through, a situation, conflict with a person, or something related to your home, or something that is on your mind. And you feel a bit frustrated and you feel a bit like you wanted to be over, or you want it to be resolved, or you want it to be, in a different state than what it is at the moment. And this is affecting you, but it's affecting you because a part of you is like, when is this going to be resolved? When is this going to be done? When is this going to be different? And the guys are really showing me that now is not the time to let go. Now is the time to put even more energy to get to the resolution of this thing that is really on your mind. It's really taking a lot of space. And maybe a part of you wants to give up. Maybe a part of you thinks it's too much. It's not too much. It is the last stretch before the arrival lane. It is the last stretch. So this is a message for you to hold on, to keep strong, and to continue doing things the way that you're doing, putting all of your love and energy and strength and efforts in, because it's worth it, and you're going to get to the resolution that you're looking for. But for that, you need to put that that extra effort, that extra bit, until you get to that point. So I hope this helps. I'm sending you so much love, and let me know, as usual, if it resonates in the comment box below. Hi Irene, so nice to see you. Kira, would you mind to tell me about the numerology of my cards too, please? I'm sorry, I forgot the ones that it was Kira, so I didn't really pay attention to that. I can't tell you right now. I'll check after the live and I'll get back to you. Remind me if I forget. Hi Andrea. Hi Praveen. Hi Mel. Welcome to this live, everyone. So if you do want a card, send me a little heart. Hello. Beautiful. So Irene, there's a little colored heart, so I'm going to pick a card for you. I'm so happy to see you. How are you doing? So as usual, everyone, if you would like a card, send me a little heart in the comment box. I get a lot of red hearts tonight. So what is today's topic? There's no topic. I'm picking cards for you, and if you have anything that comes up for you, just ask me a question. I'm here, and I love to be here, and I love to pick cards, and I love to talk about all these juicy topics. So, Cami, thank you so much, Caroline. It did resonate a lot. I'm gonna keep on working. Yes, sending you love. Kira, thank you so much. You're welcome, beautiful. Mel, hello, beautiful Caroline. Hi, Mel. I'm so happy to see you here. Oops. So Irene, this is your card. It's the health card. Have you been worried about anything related to your health at this point in time? It's funny because I do have this gut feeling. I have like my gut is activated, so I think a few of you on this live have issues as well with the gut. It's all about processing emotions. It's all of the emotions, the personal power, the creativity, the sense of grounding, of security. So if you are struggling with that, and if you feel like you have a sore belly, it's normal. That's the area. That is the area. So with you, Irene, I feel like there is concern, health concern. Are you tired, drained, fatigued? Is there something like with the adrenal glands, they're telling me? Maybe look closer at it. There is something on the physical level. It's like you're not, they're saying it's not, you're not 100%, you're like at 75% right now. And there's something they're saying there's something to change in terms of the diet. And they're showing me the Celery Juice protocol from Medical Medium. I don't know if you heard about it, but yes, that's what the guides are showing me. So if you don't know Medical Medium, you can have a look at his Instagram profile. He shares a lot, and specifically on the Celery Juice protocol, which I really recommend. You can do the 28-day cleanse. It's a reset cleanse, and it's really good. You can definitely have a look at his protocol, because Celery Juice is so healing, and we haven't discovered yet all the properties of it, but Medical Medium channels so much information from his guides, and he just knows. He's able to scan your body and know what ailments you're suffering from and what imbalances are present within your physical body and your energetic body as well, your emotional body. So you're saying anger is in my belly. So anger is the liver, and the liver is actually to cool down the liver, you need to really consume not warm food, but actually cold food. So more salads, more greens, and the celery juice is actually a perfect way to start your day because it will activate the self-healing process. And what you do is you put like big celery chunks, you juice it pure, you don't put anything else, and it's not good, it's actually good. Celery juice is really good, it tastes good. You juice it, you drink it, and you wait 20 minutes, and this is the first thing you drink in the morning. You don't even drink water, you just straight up drink celery juice. And you drink that and you wait 25 to 30 minutes before having anything else in your body. You let your system get activated just after the celery juice. It's like you need to alkalize your body. It's acidic, and acidity comes from too much heat. Like the anger creates acidity, like the imbalance within your system. So it's about nutrition and it's about dealing with your emotions. So if you manage to really do some anger release exercises coupled with this celery juice protocol and alkalizing diet, this can really help you tremendously. Like, let me know if this resonates with you. Yes, it is important because it affects your mood a lot. And maybe sometimes it's an imbalance on the physical level coupled with the emotional level, and then you're affected, your moods are affected. And when I say the emotional level, I say the unprocessed emotions, or emotions that are really, really old and that have been buried, so that are still like in your digestive system. So if you feel like you're bloating a lot and there's a lot of gas, if there's a lot of discomfort in the lower belly especially, it's all connected to emotional trauma and things from your past. So it's about taking care of this. But let me know if this resonates, Irene. I'm sending you lots and lots of love. And also ask your guides now, because all your guides are here. If you're watching this video, your guides are here. You can also ask for some healing energy. I haven't done that before, but I might do it soon, like put in place a healing circle as well. Ask your guides if you have like sensations in your body or things that are uncomfortable. Ask them to do a quick like healing on you and send you energy and clear the energy. This is the perfect container to do so because of the energy of everyone on this live. So then we have Hannah. Hannah, are you still on the live? Are you still on? Hi Shotaili, welcome to this live. How Jules, welcome to this live. How Dida? Yes, liver is also related to grief. So grief is actually lungs. Grief is lungs. So if you feel like a lot of pain in your chest, it's related to grief. So let me get back to Hannah. Hannah, I'm going to pick a card for you. Thank you so much, my dear. You're very, very welcome. So Hannah, oof, 2 cards, Hannah. Okay. So the first one is the healing card. It's a beautiful card. There are still things. It's funny because we talk about that. I've been talking about that. I feel the common theme for all tonight is a lot about releasing the old wounds, releasing everything in that belly area. everything that is old, and things are popping up to the surface in random ways. You know, maybe you will meet people that will trigger you and make resurface emotions or situations from your distant past. That is the message that I'm receiving, distant past, not necessarily the recent past, but the distant past. And this is really uncomfortable. It can really make you feel unsettled, unbalanced, lost, confused. It's normal. Everything that you're going through is normal. This is part of the healing process. It doesn't mean that you are reliving the exact same situations. It means that the opportunity for you to really clear these old wounds are being given to you at this point in time. It's a very powerful time because you can clear a lot. You can clear a lot at once, especially now as the energies are so strong, and as soon as you set up your intentions and as soon as you decide something, the universe delivers instantly. When you make a decision and when it's in alignment, everything happens. You know, everything just clicks and everything unfolds really fluidly. So for you, if you decide that you really want to heal the things from the past, the distant past that are popping up to the surface, and that you are aware and aligned enough to really realize that you are not making the same mistakes than you did in the past at all. You're not making the same mistakes. You're just opening the gateway for everything to just they're showing me the river going down so that everything gets cleared on the way. That's what it's about. And the other aspect, so there's something with the financial discipline, and this is linked also to the root chakra. So by doing the healing work on one hand, and on the other hand, by working on, the financial discipline, how is my relationship to money? How do I consider money in my life? Am I associating with money, and how do I deal with my budget and everything? This will bring another type of healing in the physical world, not healing the emotional, the energetic, and the past things that are stuck into your body, but more physically. It will bring the second, it will really, what they're showing me is the two sides of the same coin, but one doesn't go without the other. So by working on both, you'll feel so much better and so much freer, and this is the way for you. So I hope this helped, Hannah. I'm sending you lots of love, and let me know if it resonated with you in the comments. So then we have Praveen. Praveen, let me get a card for you. So we have Praveen, Frida, Tally. Hi Valerie, hi Monia, hi Afrole. Welcome to this live. So Praveen, are you still here, my friend? This card is for you. I'm gonna pick it right now. If you do want a card, my friends, well, I don't know what time it is. If we have a lot more time, I have 3 people to go, but if you want a card, just drop me a little heart in the comment box. And find another color than the red one. We have a lot of red hearts tonight. And tell me, how do you like these lives? Do you resonate with the content? What would you like to hear more about? It's really helpful to have your feedback so that I feel like we're really interacting because I'm alone here. Okay. Praveen, adventure. So, your guides are telling me that you need to take a leap of faith and you need to allow yourself to manifest your dreams and to make things happen. And they're particularly showing me an idea of travel or an idea of project that you have that has been in your mind, on your mind. It's been in the back of your mind, and it's been there, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it, I don't know if I'm ready, or maybe I'll brush it off. And the message is really about allowing yourself to see life as an adventure and allowing yourself to see that if an idea comes your way, then pursue it. That if something is coming to your mind, it's actually your guides speaking to you and making sure that you get the message. Like, inspiration is really coming from the divine. If we get ideas, it's to be able to birth them. And then, like, I love Big Magic from Liz Gilbert. If you want to read that book, if you have the opportunity, do it. It's amazing. And there's one part where she says that, inspiration, we get ideas through, and sometimes we choose not to pursue an idea, but then we realize that this idea has been birthed into the world maybe 2 years after, and we're like, oh, this was my idea. And yeah, an idea does not belong to us. It's actually coming through us because we do have the potential to make it a reality in the physical world. But if we choose not to focus on it, the idea will actually go to someone else who will then choose or not choose to birth it until it's birthed into the world. So go for it, follow your gut and be adventurous, take risks, because it will pay. It will really, really, really pay. So that was for you, Praveen. Hi George, welcome to this live. Thank you, Caroline, for the reading. My pleasure, beautiful. Love every Sunday live. Thank you. My pleasure, Mel. I love to have you here. So nice. So, next one, Frida. So we have Frida, we have Tally, we have Afrolay and Mel. So many people. So let's be quick so we can fit everyone. Frida, this is for you. Frida, still here. Thank you, Caroline. So happy to have found you here. Oh, I'm very happy to. Welcome. Oof. You also get 2 cards. It's the 2 cards night tonight. How crazy is that? So, beautiful. The first one is the spiritual career card. So I don't know if you're already doing some spiritual work professionally, if you're helping people, or if you're considering it, or if this is something that attracts you, but this is a clear validation from your guides. You are meant to be going down that path. You are meant to be going down that path. This is a confirmation. It's like there is no question. Because you care for people, you care for other people like if they were your family, and you have that gift of making people feel like they belong, to make people feel like they're valued, like they're loved. You really do have that genuine empathetic energy that creates a safe container for people to heal. And your guides are saying you need to pursue, you really need to continue. And it's funny because the second card is the Pride card, but as I receive it, they're just telling me it's actually the ego, because there's no ego card in the deck, but it's the ego. And the ego is the part of yourself that wants to sabotage what's going on because of the fear of the unknown, the fear of letting you out of your comfort zone, the fear of you taking a risk and actually expanding and growing, because the unknown is the most scary place for the ego. The ego wants to keep you safe. So keeping you safe means keeping you in that routine, in that the way I do things regularly. I do feel that this is a big confirmation for you. It's a crucial time in your life. If you have the opportunity to do a training, I don't know if you're doing Reiki or something, or any type of healing, but this is it. Like, there's something about the healing. You can create a container, you can hold a container, and there's hands-on healing, but there's also your presence. So you can really heal people through being with them in the same room. I don't know if it resonates with you. Maybe you're absolutely not connected to the spiritual field, but I feel you are, and I feel maybe a part of you is still in the spiritual closet. I don't know, but it's time to come out, to own it, and to really walk on that path, because you have everything you need, and this is your confirmation. And they say, the guides are telling me now, all you need to do is start with anything. I picked up on Reiki, but it can be anything else. You're saying, no, not doing it yet, but want to fit so much, totally resonating. That's beautiful. So, I hope this helps you, Frida. I'm sending you lots of love, and this is a beautiful, beautiful time ahead for you. So scared, and think about this card. You're scared, but this is your ego. It's not you. It's not your essence. Your soul knows. This is why you're just tapping into this life tonight. It's because your soul knows. Your guides are there pushing you, and I'm the one giving you the messages that you need to receive. So I'm channeling that for you. Now is the right time. Do not postpone. You're ready. So start. Even if you still have your job, your day job, well, start doing this on the side until you are comfortable transitioning. Start small, but start, because now the time is right, and you're completely supported and guided by the universe. I'm sending you so much love, Frida. So then, let me catch up. Then we have Tally. Tally, welcome. Beautiful. Let me pick a card for you and catch up on the comments in the meantime. Totally okay if not enough time for a card for me, just happy to listen to everyone else's guidance. Beautiful. Kira, I love your lives. I really appreciate you being open to every question and not only following a strict topic. Thank you for taking the time to connect with us, dear Caroline. Sending you so much love. Amazing validation. So agree. Beautiful. Welcome everyone to this live. Yes. Thank you so much. Love to you too, darling. Wow, amazing reading for Frida. Yeah, amazing reading. Frida, it's exciting and everyone's agreeing. So Tally, this is a card for you, then Afrolay, and then Mel. Tally. Oof, 2 cards as well. Beautiful, beautiful. So the first one, Tally, is the manifestation card. You are at a point in time in your life right now where you are very aligned, and when you can manifest anything that you want. So you have a very beautiful, positive energy, and you're doing good around you, and this good is coming back to you. That's what the guys are showing me. Like, you give of yourself, and this is coming back to you. And I recommend that you make a list of the things that you want to manifest, because it's gonna come. And I don't know if you have a boyfriend at this point in time, but this is something that is also coming into your field. This is the love partnership card. So anything related to the heart and to manifesting a special someone into your life is really on point. It's like it's time, and this is something that's going to come into your energy field because you're ready. But it's not only manifesting this is going to be beautiful, but it's also manifesting anything else that you want to have into your life, the experience that you want to get, the things that you want to learn, the people that you want to bring into your life. Anything is just like possible at this point in time for you. So, do your manifestation list, write your intentions on a paper, put it in an envelope. That's what I used to do at the time. I haven't done that in ages. I had a manifestation envelopes, like angel manifestation envelope, and I would write my intentions in like little notes and put them in the envelope, and on a regular basis I would open the envelope, and every time something would have manifested, I would make a little a little ceremony saying thank you, and really like lighting a candle and connecting with my guides and blessing the paper, and just burning it, because I had manifested that thing on the piece of paper. So I like to have the idea of this envelope. I recommend you do it because it's a beautiful way, and you can also see the things that you want to manifest that haven't come yet, but that you wrote a while ago, etc. Beautiful things to come, especially here. So I'm very excited for you, and I hope this helped. I'm sending you so much love, beautiful. A Queensland boyfriend for Tally, maybe. Yeah, that's what I feel. That's what I feel. Yeah, I'm excited. Thank you for taking the time to do a reading for me. You're more than welcome, beautiful. Oof. Cards jumped, and I didn't even decide or know who was next. So, Hannah, thank you for doing these readings for us. You're very welcome. Okay, so then we have Afrolay. This is your turn. Are you still here? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to end this live. So Afrolay, I will, we only have like 1 minute 30 left. So I will pick this card for you, and I will read you the message in a little audio message by private message. So thank you so much everyone for joining the live today. It's been a pleasure as usual. If you want to connect with me, just go in my profile. You have the link to my website, all my services, all the work that I do. There is no coaching listed, but it's available. Send me direct messages if you want to chat more. And I'm here every Sunday at the same time. I'm live. I'm here to serve you, to answer all your questions, to pick some cards, to talk about all the spiritual topics and everything exciting around spirituality, personal development, esoteric things, anything that comes up. I'm sending you so much love, everyone. And if you do have any questions, just send them via direct message, and I can use that for the next live. Lots of love your way, and it was a pleasure to serve you as usual.